Hello guys, how we doing? Welcome back to the West Ham world. It's Luke here, back after a little break from the football. It's been nice, to just enjoy other games. The Liverpool game the other night, Tottenham going out of two cups, Arsenal, Man City, Real Madrid. It's just been nice to enjoy other football without the worries and stress of West Ham. But West Ham are back. They played Brentford at home on the weekend. A game that's a funny game, where we beat them, they beat us, then we draw, then we beat them, then they beat us, and it's always a very inconsistent game to predict, where the result's going to be. I always start with them, as you know, guys. They are not bad, not bad season. They're sitting 11th. Sorry if there's a mad light going in my face. It's because the iPad's here and it's shining up in my face. So Brentford. Currently sitting in 11th, 31 points. They're in one of those seasons that if they can put a run together towards the end of the season, they might get Conference League. They're not going to get relegated. Very similar where West Ham could be in a few games' time. If we can put some results together, we might be able to push up and get ourselves away from relegation. We'll see. I don't think we're going to go down, but we just still need to get those few results just to take that edginess away from us. But they're a decent little side, Brentford. They're a decent little side. As I say, head-to-head wise, the last game was back in September at their ground. That was a 1-1. Before that last season, we beat them 4-2. They beat us 3-2. They beat us 2-0. We beat them 1-0. They beat us 2-0. That's how the results go against them. They usually line up with the 4-2-3-1 with Flecken in goal. Lewis Potter, Berg, Collins and Coyote, their new signing, will probably start this game. Obviously, Rico Henry is a big loss for them. And De Silva also out for them as a big one. Aaron Hickey as well, another one who's out for them. Nurgard and Jensen in the midfield. And then that front three, Embuemo's, I like Embuemo. Damsgaard, Shade, and obviously Wissa on his day is a really, really good player. And they've done well considering they lost Tony in the summer. Thought their goals would dry up a little bit. They're still doing well. They're still competitive in the league and having a good season. So, in terms of their strengths and weaknesses, guys, aerial duels, they're a very direct team, finishing their scoring chances, creating chances with a through ball. They come back from behind quite a lot, and get themselves back into winning positions. The weaknesses are listed as avoiding offsides, protecting leads, defending and counter-attacks, defending against wing plays, something we do, something we're getting better at as well, and stopping opponents, creating chances. They attack down the left-hand side quite a lot. Obviously, that's Embuemo's side. Long balls, non-aggressive, play with a consistent first 11. I like to play in their own half, guys. Their last few results as well, if you were interested, beat Southampton 5-0, lost to Plymouth 1-0 in the FA Cup, but we all know what Plymouth went on to go and do. Lost to Tottenham 2-0, beat Palace 2-1, drew with Man City 2-2, and then a 2-0 loss to Liverpool as well. So, listen, they're a good side. And it's one of them, it's hard to call purely because of how the results go in this game. Looking at us, guys, only Somerville's the sort of major injury from what's happened. This hopefully will be Evan Ferguson's debut. We'll get to see Bowen, who looked really good against Chelsea, didn't he? Lively and active. Kudus in there as well. Obviously, Paquetá's injured. So there will be a few changes. Not sure whether Tobido's fit for this game or not. Maybe it's 1 week too early for him. You can see that Mavropanos is not particularly liked by Potter, and I think if there's one person that he probably would be first on the door to get out, it might be him. Few players linked today, Adam Webster and stuff like that in the summer. Obviously Ward-Prowse is back as well. He can obviously maybe start, maybe on the bench. Who knows? But he's got some options there. I thought Irvin did really well against Chelsea as well. So yeah, we'll wait and see. I think we can beat them. I think we need to beat them as well. I think because the fixtures after that are really, really difficult. We've got Arsenal. I think Newcastle's in there in a couple of weeks as well. This is one of those games you look at and think West Ham need to go and win this one. Potter needs to win this one as well. And I think we will. I think might like scrape a 2-1. I think there's goals in us. It's just just shoring up in little defensive errors. And getting a little bit of luck as well. I think we need just a little bit of luck just to turn that corner a little bit. And I think winning will be all right. We can probably only need about 2 more wins. If we were to win on Saturday, we would only need 2 more wins between now and the end of the season. That would be safe. But a few more wins, who knows what you can achieve. A top 10 finish would be great. The big one now that for me personally is I want to finish above Everton. And it's not that I dislike Everton. I've always liked Everton as a football club. Their fans are really good as well whenever I've met them on holiday and whenever I've talked to them on this channel. It's just the David Moyes and the pundit thing, guys. It's nothing against you as a football team or as a fan base. The pundits are absolutely salivating over the fact that Everton could finish above West Ham, and their pens are already written saying that look what you wish for, West Ham. David Moyes has come in and brought Everton above you within 2-3 months, and that's not something I want to see, and I don't want to see written either. So that if there's any incentive for West Ham now between now and the end of the season, it's that. One last thing that I forgot to mention was Potter's record against Brentford is quite good actually. 6 times managed against them, 1-5, lost 1. So hopefully he can make it 1-6. But yeah, that's it, guys. It's great to be back. Like I say, give you a break from me as a channel. It's just been nice to have a little break, just enjoy football, not talk about West Ham. But West Ham's back. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon with the review, and hopefully me and Paul can get together and do some sort of podcast at some point in the week. Have a great Valentine's Day, evening, whatever you're doing tonight. Until next time, guys, enjoy the game tomorrow. Stay safe. Come on, you irons. Keep believing.